Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a review, so I wanted to get back into things and review some cloth diapers. Now, I'm only going to do one cloth diaper per video, so I can probably actually get through a video that way. And the one that we are doing today are the Tiny G's by gDiaper. Now, these are a newborn diaper, and they fit from 6 to 10 pounds. And I would say they would actually fit smaller than 6 pounds. I mean, these things are tiny. This is on the smallest setting with the riser button down, and this is the largest setting with it unbuttoned. So super tiny. And the way these work, I've had these since I had Victoria, so that was 2 years ago that I got them. We did not use them very long at all because Victoria got big pretty quick. But this is what they look like. The inside, there is no snap for liners to snap into. They just kind of sit in there because it's kind of Velcro-y, like a bowl almost. And this is what the gDiaper liners look like. It's like a terry cloth or a stay dry material. Not exactly sure what it is on top. It's not microfiber though, so it is safe to put directly on baby skin. And then you just kind of squish it in there and smooth it out. This isn't going to be perfect, but you get the idea. So the liner just goes in like that, and you put it directly onto the baby and Velcro it, and voila, that is it. Funny story, when I first used these for Victoria, I was used to having diapers that fastened in the front. So the whole time I used them with Victoria, I had this part in the front, so by her belly. And that's how I was using them. And I mean, it worked fine. But later on, I found out that gDiaper intended for this to be in the back and for these snaps to be in the front. So I guess they consider, like when you button them down, I guess they consider this a button down for the umbilical cord to stay out of the way when the umbilical cord is still on. But I found when I used these this time around with Grace, even with this in the front and with this button down, it still got in the way of her umbilical cord. So while the umbilical cord was on, I did not use these. A couple other things about these. These were not my favorite diapers for newborns. For the Tiny G's, for the newborns, I really did not like these, and I found myself not using them that much. Honestly, I just did not care for the fit of these diapers. She's a tall kid, so even though weight-wise she still fit into these, they weren't long enough for her body. And when I'm going around trying to get them Velcroed onto her so that they would fit her legs and everything else so we didn't have leaks, it was just an extremely awkward fit, and it did not look comfortable. So I don't know, I don't care for these. I've seen a lot of reviews where people love them and they think they fit great, and that's awesome. But personally, they're just not my favorite. If I could redo it, I would never have bought these. I don't think they last very long considering their size. I mean, I know they say they go to 10 pounds. Maybe if you have a really tiny baby that's shorter, it might work out good. But for my kids, it just did not work. The one thing that I do like about them, however, is I didn't really have any leaks with these. But let's say you have a mess that gets off of the insert and gets on this inner part of the liner. This is wipeable. So you could take a baby wipe and just wipe it out and you could reuse it. So you wouldn't even have to necessarily put it into the dirty bin. You could just reuse it. Clean it out with water and let it dry. That's why you would have another backup on hand. I mean, obviously if it gets on the outside shell, then you need to wash it. But if it just got onto this inner part, you could just wipe it out and you're good to go. So that is one thing that I do like about these. Other than that, that was the only thing I liked about them. I just think they're extremely small and they have a very awkward fit, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. So you might find that these would work really great for you. There were other newborn diapers that I felt did the job so much better than the Tiny G's. And I will do some videos about those too. If the Tiny G by gDiaper is something that you're interested in, I'll leave a link for you down below so you can check out their site. But for my family, it just did not work out. Really tall kids, regardless if they're skinny or a little chubby, I just think they're not great for kids that are lengthy. I had one really tall one that chubbed up really fast, and they definitely didn't work for her. And Grace is tall but skinny, and it's still, the fit was just super awkward. So that is my opinion. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask and I will do my best to answer them. Otherwise, I will see you again next time when I do another cloth diaper review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.